Sufa. I want to introduce with you about morphology. There are meaning of morphology. The first is morphology is study of internal structure of words. The second, morphology is study of systematic variation in the form and meaning of words. And then the last, morphology is study of the combination of morphemes. And then you can see that morphology influences those words from Badu until Basidu. And then there is he goes away until I go away to him. And then do you know words have an internal structure? The first is words have made up by sequences of sounds. For example, nuts, N-U-T-S. And then the second, words having informal phonological structure. Nuts in phonology, N and T cannot be specific meaning. And then sometimes there are some words that have relationship. For example, ear and hear. Ear function for hearing, but not mean that there is word a relationship with a. Thus, ear and hear just accidental word.
Hello, I'm Farah Nail Izzah, and here I'm going to explain about morphology in different language. We already know that there are so many languages like English, Indonesian, Vietnamese, and Yoruba. From those examples, we can conclude that morphology are not prominent shows in all spoken language. Every language might express their morphological pattern by separate word or in the implicit way. Like for the example, in Sumerian, ingin, in English, he went. Even they have same meaning, but they written in the different way, and English must use separate word. And for another example, English also has a possibility to use number as the amount, or just use the plural form and leave the precise number of item, like the example 3 birds and birds. Both of them have the same meaning as plural, but shows in a different way. As the way to describe the degree to which morphology is made use of language, sometimes morphology use the term above, like analytic, for the where morphology plays relatively role, which is in Yoruba and Vietnamese. Isolating, which means language has no morphology and which exhibits an extreme degree analyticity. And next is synthetic, where morphological plays more important role, which is in Sumerian and Swahili. And the last one is polysynthetic. Perhaps many compound words and extraordinary amount of morphology. From those distinctions that made to rank from the most radically isolating to the most highly polysynthetic, like in Old English, they have 2.1 ratio of morpheme per word, and in Vietnamese have 1.06 ratio of morpheme per word.
Hi, I'm here. I want to tell you about historical accident. They say the ground of fact about linguistic pattern is a historical accident and therefore cannot be explained. The example is plural word using as in an example of historical incident. The way to understand in linguistics is to analyze that universal human language, since it is more likely to represent facts that require explanation at a deeper level. For the example is Yoruba. Yoruba is a language that has no morphological plural form. That we can see, the first 1b is a possible sentence can be from structure like 1a, but 2b is not possible, cannot be derived from 2a. Meaning can be sounded so past 3 parts, like in this picture. The first is morphology, morpheme combination rules. The next, syntax, fronting rules, word combination rules. After that, phonology, pronoun rules. Finally, it can be solved.
Hi, I'm Sufa. I want to tell you about the goal of morphology research. The first is elegant descriptive. English nouns formed to be plural by adding s. The second is cognitively realistic description. Grammatical system show proper with human cognitive.
Hi, I'm Mustafa. In this section, I want to tell you about the summary of morphology. Morphology is study of combination morphem, systematic variation, and internal structure. There are two goals in this section. The first is on the descriptive level. The goals of morphological research are elegant and cognitively realistic description of morphological structure. And the second is on the theoretical level. The goals of morphological research are system external explanation and the discovery of a restrictive architecture for description.